How y'all doing today? Welcome back to the channel. Um, so today's match was actually something that was brought to my attention earlier today. That is very vital, for success. So, um, today's mantra, March 12th, is um, consistency and discipline are key to set yourself free. What I mean by that is for you to be able to do what you want to do, you have to be consistent and you have to be disciplined to get there. For you to be able to do what you want to do, you have to be willing to, even though you might not feel it at that time, or even though you might feel as though, you know, you're just not feeling right, you still have to put that time in. You still got to sacrifice. And maybe putting that time in will distract you from the way that you were feeling before. Like, it's really about putting yourself out of your comfort zone. Like I said in one of the other mantras, it's really about pushing yourself. You might feel sad, or you might feel weak, or you might feel low, but you gotta push yourself regardless of how you're feeling. You gotta, if you want to be great, you have to, not on the days where you feel like doing it, or the days where you feel comfortable doing it. You can't just do it those days. Sometimes you gotta do it on the low days. And you have to put the time in. Nobody said it was going to be easy. Nothing in life worth having is ever easy. As cliche as it sounds, it is true. I'm not gonna lie. With some cliches, I hate because they're so generic, and it's a lazy way of instead people could just say, that I'm not very experienced in this, so you might want to ask somebody else. No, they want to give you the most generic response. You got it. Do your best. you know, Work on you and stuff like that. It's like, just say you don't know. Just say you don't know. That would, you know, that would be a better response than the most generic responses ever. Like, or that you're not experienced or equipped to give an answer at the moment. So, and that would be more understandable. You know how many times I've heard so many cliches. It did not help me in the slightest. It did not make me feel better. It did not help me do better. Obviously, I have to do this stuff on my own, but it didn't motivate me. All it did was tell me, can I really go to this person for advice? Probably not. Can't really go to them for it. Um, but that's not really their fault. They have just as much experience in that situation as I do. So how could I expect them to give me better advice than I can give myself? Like, I mean, it is what it is, but it's no excuse. I feel like part of the reason why we do get down, or we're low kind of, or we're out of it, is because we lose our discipline and we lose our consistency. We lose our focus. And when you lose that, it's very difficult to get it back. It really is. Because I've had it for a while, and then, I don't know, recently I've lost it, and now I'm trying to get it back. Um, Cause I'm gonna be honest, I'm not feeling the best as of late. Like I'm okay, but you know, I would like to be better. I would like to do better. I started losing my. It was brought to my attention that I started losing my consistency and losing my focus, and I stopped doing the stuff that I used to do. That I and I'm about to be kicked out of something, or I'm almost kicked out of something because I lost my consistency. It's something that is expected of you, and so like nobody's gonna be able to help me with that. Only I can bring my consistency back, bring my motivation and my discipline back. Only me, and only you can do that for yourself. Nobody else can. This is my mantra. Thank y'all.